Hi, I'm Damien Burgess from Caffè Vergnano Coffee Academy in Turin, Italy. What we're going to look at now are the common errors we see in coffee shops and bars around the world. Starting with the holding bell. Now this is one of those main things which make a big difference in a bad coffee. What you see around here is a slow build-up of oil which has come out of the coffee, stuck to the outside of that holding bell, and then gone rancid. Which means as soon as we put fresh coffee in here, straight away it's going to absorb this flavour of rancid old oil. It's one big problem we see often. Next we look down here. In this case it's not too dirty, but often you'll find even this is quite yellow, which indicates that coffee's been in there for a long time. And once again those oils have stuck to the glass. You see this is very full of coffee. It could indicate maybe the coffee was ground hours ago. Now you've got to remember, coffee loses a lot of its flavour hours after it's been ground. It loses aroma, it loses flavour, so we don't want that coffee to be ground too long ago. If we look at the machine itself, dirty and unorganised, and this is something we often see. What we have here is a nice crusty build-up of cooked milk. Now you've got to remember, it's almost like a pot where you're cooking milk and recooking and recooking and recooking. That's not a good sign. Then there's the things we don't see. In a nice clean machine, the inside of here should be nice and clean. However, in that machine that's all dirty, it's quite possible that the inside looks like that. And that's a real build-up of old coffee that goes and ruins the flavour of the next espresso. And then of course there's the barman himself. The different errors that the barman can do to ruin what could be a good espresso. And we take our coffee, we just sort of bang it out a little bit. We don't clean it, we leave an old remaining layer of previous coffee. Take a coffee, we're just going to press it a little bit. It's much quicker this way. And we'll put it in there. Now what we're going to do now is just leave it for a little bit, just to burn that top layer, just to give it a little more burntness really, I suppose. And we'll start it. Now what barman here has done, he hasn't been looking at his grind. So instead of making a good extraction in 25 seconds, the coffee's flown out very quickly. There we go. And that is not an Italian espresso.